Update 3.0 for Star Rail has been out for close to a week now, and I kind of just wanted to talk about how much I've found myself enjoying the game again. I don't know what it is, it's weird. The last few patches, 2.7, 2.6, I've really just not had much interest in Star Rail for the last few months. It's pretty much just been a case of log in, do dailies, log out. That's it. Not fussed, not too bothered. But 3.0 has done what, you know, a massive update is meant to do. It's meant to reinvigorate and make you interested in the game again. Part of that is because we have the brand new character, the Herta, and I actually adore having the Herta on my team. She is very strong, very fun to play, and just overall a great character. So if you don't have the Herta already, I would heavily recommend you try and go for her if you can sort of afford to do so, especially if you're someone like me who pulled for Jade back when she first came out, and it turns out she wasn't all that useful for some of the things you were doing. It's taken me forever for Jade to finally be good. Jade is fantastic with the Herta, and I absolutely love that she finally has a use, because she's been built for ages. I still need to finish her talents and whatnot, but I'm very pleased that Jade has a very big use. It's also given me an excuse to use Sunday. You can also use Robin, but I wanted to use Sunday because I just haven't had the chance to use Sunday in anything, and that's fantastic. And then Lingsha is Lingsha. Lingsha you can put in pretty much anything, but it's a great time anyway. But yeah, I just really kind of wanted to talk about how much I've actually been enjoying Star Rail again because of Update 3.0. I mean, we have the new area, which, let's be honest, looks really good considering it's modeled off of, I want to say, ancient Greece and or Rome. It's one of them. It's one of those two. So with the new planet Amphoros, it's a gorgeous location. I'm very glad we have a new planet to explore. We have the wonderful update to energy, which is now 300 rather than 240. And I've just really been enjoying the update. Having not played Star Rail actively for a while, other than just doing dailies and events to make sure I'm still kind of keeping up, Update 3.0 has really kind of restored my enjoyment of the game, because I play free gacha games and I think, should I really be sticking to all three? Because the more gachas you play, the less time you have to actually play them and enjoy them, because you're kind of just going through it basically. And every time I think about dropping Star Rail, I decide that no, I'll keep it because it's, you know, it's just a really easy game to do your dailies on, because you can just do auto and then you're done. And then an update will come out, and then I'll be gently reminded, oh yeah, by the way, this is why you enjoy the game. And Update 3.0 surprisingly has managed to do that, mainly through the Herta, but also the new world and some of the other changes they've made. And I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit, because honestly, if you've not touched Star Rail in a while, this might be the perfect time for you to come back, because we've got the new path coming in terms of Remembrance. I mean, we now have Remembrance as a path, and as a result, we also have Remembrance Trailblazer. And Remembrance, they get themselves their own little pet. For Trailblazer, we get Mem. I have no idea if Trailblazer Remembrance is any good. Probably won't be building him. But then again, I said that about, is it Harmony Trailblazer? And he's, you know, still very useful to this day. But yeah, we have the new path, the new Trailblazer. It's just, there's a lot to enjoy with Update 3.0 that now is honestly the perfect time to jump back into Star Rail if you've not played it for a while. There's just so much content to do, and there's not like a ton of events right now, so you can just sort of take the story at your own pace for a little while and not have to worry about being so far behind. Obviously, events will be coming fast and furious relatively soon, but for the time being, we don't have to rush. But yeah, honestly, 3.0, it has restored some of my enjoyment in the game, and I've really been enjoying, like, every other day, putting like an hour or two into just exploring and looking for stuff on the map and everything, and it's been really fun. I've really been enjoying it, and you've sort of given yourself a wide berth when it comes to Star Rail. Now might be a good time to pick it back up for a little bit. You may or may not get the Herta, which unfortunately she is very good, so I would heavily recommend getting her if you can. I mean, her skill literally shows up where chests are on the map, which, I'm not gonna lie, has left my technique points down at 0 pretty much the entire time since I've got her, but she's made exploring maps so much easier. Except for the weird 3D maps, which is a little bit weird and I don't love it. But that's mainly because I don't like the 3D maps because then I have to use my brain, and that would be a problem because I'm not sure there's one in there. Anyway, if you've not played Star Rail for 3.0, I would recommend giving it a try. You might be pleasantly surprised. You may get lucky with a new character. There's a ton of new characters coming out. They've shown off a bunch of characters in the story who we'll be getting eventually. They all look very cool. They all look like a bunch of fun, and whether they're going to be broken or not, who knows. Honestly, with Star Rail, most of the time new characters are broken anyway, or they eventually become broken. So there's not usually a reason to say no. But yeah, really enjoying 3.0. Really restored some of my love for the game. Whether that will stay for long, I don't know, but for the time being, I'm really enjoying it, and I hope that you are able to do so as well. And with that, I think I'm just going to stop talking and gushing about 3.0, because I'm sure the majority of people have already been playing it and have been enjoying it in the first place. Let me know what your favorite thing is about 3.0. I would love to know. Mine currently is, it's got to be the Herta. She's just so much fun. She's such a fun character. I considered doing a video just on the Herta herself, but I am not a very good Star Rail player or builder because I just play auto, so my knowledge of the game is severely lacking compared to someone who actually builds their characters, that it would just seem redundant and I feel like I would be talking nonsense most of the time. But yeah, highly recommend the Herta. She's very fun. She's very powerful even in auto. She's just insanely good of a character. But yeah, what's your favorite thing of 3.0? I'd love to know. With that though, I'm going to say my goodbyes. Thank you for those that stuck around to the end. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And until next time, I've been James, the Mayor of Jamestown. Goodbye.